poly-lt-wire-logoTom Hanks in Greyhound. Photo, AppleHanks anchors this naval Apple Plus TV drama by Jul 10, 2020, 3:39 p.m. EDTApple Plus World War II drama Greyhound makes it clear early on why naval battles aren't seen more often in cinema. Most war movies focus on soldiers on the ground, on immediate and often personal action. In naval battles, it's difficult to convey urgency or speed. By virtue of their immense size, the warships in Greyhound don't seem to be moving particularly quickly, and the German U-boats they're trying to outmaneuver are largely invisible from the surface. Apart from a stray ripple in the waves the ships sail through, it can seem like they aren't fighting anyone at all. Against all odds, director Aaron Schneider manages to convey a sense of urgency. Greyhound's key ingredient is its star, Tom Hanks. Since transitioning out of his boyish-Everyman phase, Hanks has found a niche playing sincere, competent men doing their jobs to the best of their ability, and his turn as Ernest Krause is no exception. Krause is a career sailor who crosses the North Atlantic for the first time in 1942 as the commander of the USS Keeling, call sign, Greyhound. He has doubts about his fitness to command the ship, as the young men following his orders all have more combat experience than he does, but he has to put his concerns aside as he attempts to get a convoy of 37 Allied ships safely to their destination. Tom Hanks in Greyhound. Photo, Apple. The whole journey is tense. The action swells when the U-boats draw close, but the convoy won't actually be safe until the journey is complete, as is clear from the stress Krause is constantly facing. Hanks, who also wrote the script, his other scripts include That Thing You Do, and Larry Crowne, adapting C.S. Forester's 1955 novel The Good Shepherd, maintains that tension through repetition. Most of the dialogue in Greyhound is repeated orders. When Krause orders a change in the direction of his ship's rudder, it gets echoed down the line, as soldiers spring into action to make it happen. When he receives radar updates in return, they're relayed through at least one middleman, with each person beginning to speak before the other has finished reporting. Something is always happening. That constant repetition might seem boring, but Schneider and Hanks's devotion to portraying marine warfare as faithfully as possible brings a streak of originality to a genre that's more often characterized by explosions and action. There's a bureaucracy to life on a warship that feels novel, as each action, a change in course, the firing of a missile, has to travel up or down the chain of command, rather than being an individual soldier's prerogative. It's especially apparent how difficult it is to command such a lumbering machine when the Greyhound is pit against speeding torpedoes. When time is of the essence, watching orders barked up and down the ship is almost painful, and painfully exciting.